Ma'am,
right?
I remember you said something from B. That was the line. Yeah, the bisect. You
Yeah, that
said
was bisect. This is median. Clear?
so.
So
Bisect and
bisect is
medium is
different
not
one
the
and
same.
median is different. Bisect is it will divide it into two equal parts. Median is basically, for example, if this is a triangle, right? So my bisect basically connect a vertex. For example, this is a line coming from triangle. It will connect to the midpoint of the third side of the triangle. Clear? If it is starting, see, this is A, this is B, and this is C. So this is AM is a median. But for example, if this starts from here, so it will go to the opposite side, this. Now A, B, C. Now this time BM is the median, right? Coming to the third one, for example, this is a triangle. If it is coming from this side, right? So A, B, C. Now this time CM is the median. So what will be the definition of median? A median connect a vertex of triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. If starting from this, what will be the opposite side? This, ma'am. So it will go this side. If starting from here, what will be the
Ma'am,
opposite side? This, ma'am.
so
Yes.
bisect is like a
It will
line.
divide, yes. Bisect basically divides the
It
line
will
into
only have
equal.
like straight line. But
Yes.
in medium, it will have like an opposite line.
Yes,
And
it will be basically, median is
okay,
basically a vertex that comes from triangles and it basically goes to the midpoint of the opposite side. Clear?
clear, ma'am.
Okay, so over here, this midpoint itself means that it is in middle. So this and this, they are equal, right? Yes?
Right, right
Hmm.
for me.
Okay. So you will first note it down, median, and you will write a median connect a vertex of triangle to the midpoint of opposite side. And you can draw this tree diagram. Over here, AM is median. Over here, BM is median. And over here, CM is median. Clear? Quickly note it down. Make the
Yes,
note.
ma'am.
Ma'am,
Done, ma'am.
both of us are done.
Okay. Now moving to the next one. Coming to the next word, which is altitude. Right? It's altitude depends on how you are speaking. Altitude, altitude. Right? Now, basically, ma'am, what is this? So it's the height of the distance from vertex A. Right? For example, if this is a triangle, right? This is basically, I said, ma'am, this is the altitude. Now you will be like, ma'am, altitude look like median, na? It is coming from here only and going to opposite direction. Can you tell me one difference between altitude and median?
Altitude is like height,
Height and median is?
opposite.
Based on the side.
Okay, see, I'll tell you. See, altitudes can be any point, right? Here, 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 right? Altitude can be like this, altitude can be like this, anytime.
Yes, ma'am, but
But
the median
median
is
will
just
be
like
in
the opposite of the
the
side.
midpoint. No. Median will be median like for, see, the different, the similarities first.
Midpoint of the
See,
opposite
okay,
side.
wait. See, first we will look at the similarity between altitude and median. So see, over here, this is a triangle. Altitude is also coming from here and going to the opposite direction, right? A, B, C, right? This is, for example, O. So this AO is also a altitude. Coming to median over here, median is performing the same thing. It is also coming from here and coming to the third opposite side. This is a similarity, right? But how will you say, ma'am, this is altitude and this is not a median? So over here it's altitude. You don't have to join the midpoint, right? The middle point of the opposite side, right? You can be, the altitude can be here, 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 anywhere, right? But for the median, median itself means in middle, right? So if you are joining it, it will always be in the midpoint. Clear? And it will divide the third opposite side into two equal parts.
Ma'am,
Clear?
so it's like in the center of the triangle.
Yes, it will be the midpoint of the third side. Okay?
ma'am.
Right? For example, this will be 4 centimeter and this will be also 4 centimeter. Right? But for altitude, it is nothing like that. It can be anywhere. Like it can be like this. It can be like this anytime. Right? You got the similarity and difference between altitude and median?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Both
ma'am.
of you? Okay. So what is altitude? It's a height of a distance from vertex A. Right? So over here you can see this AL is basically the altitude of a triangle. Right? Okay. So altitude and
Yes,
altitude has one end point at the vertex of a triangle and the other on the line containing of the opposite side. Through each vertex, the altitude can be drawn. Right? This one is basically a altitude. Okay. And remember one thing, it will always be perpendicular. Like if it is 90 degree, it is forming, it will be perpendicular. Okay. So you will write the height of, is the distance from vertex A. Right? The distance. But what is altitude basically? This one. Altitude has one end point and this. Clear? Okay, so you got the difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Quickly do. Write it. So height. Okay, wait a minute. So median we have already done. I am writing here so that you people can write it along.
I'm done.
Altitude, right?
Ma'am,
Altitude you
I
will write.
already wrote it.
You already wrote it. I'm just writing a good definition over here. You can copy this.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Altitude is basically a vertical distance, right, from the any point on the triangle. Clear? Okay.
Ma'am, is it vertical or vertical?
It's vertical or vertical. It depends on the pronunciation. Okay. Wait a minute. I'll just give you one more.
But then the spelling is like VR, right? VERTICAL.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. See, instead of writing it like this, what? And one more thing. I already gave you the difference between altitude and this median, but there is a one word altitude and there is another word called height. Okay. Now, sometimes altitude also is a height and sometimes height is a altitude. How you get the difference, right? So see, altitude is basically perpendicular. Clear? Okay. So it is perpendicular drawn from the vertex of the triangle to the opposite side. Okay. And for height, you have already done this, na? The height is the distance from the vertex A. Clear? Yes. And for altitude, you will write it is a perpendicular drawn from the vertex of a triangle to the opposite side. So it is from here. So this is a perpendicular, right? Just note it down. I will make you understand the difference between altitude and height. Okay. Just write it down. Height, you have already written the definition. Yes? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Sindhu?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Tell me, Chakrika.
ma'am, before you were writing the vertical distance, right? Can you complete the sentence once?
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Basically-
I will leave and join, ma'am.
Okay. So it is perpendicular
No, ma'am,
drawn.
before that, the vertical distance from any. I left it in midpoint, so.
I just don't remember it. You can just cross that and you can write it from here. Is it fine?
Okay,
Just
ma'am.
make a line,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. I'm done.
Okay, so now there is basically a slight difference between height and altitude, right? So over here, just listen to it very, very, very carefully. Clear? You have already written the definition of triangle. Sorry, height. That height is the distance from vertex A, right? This to the base. Okay, so vertex of an area to the base, right? Now coming to this one, altitude I have already given, it is a perpendicular. Now, for example, this is a triangle, right? And this A M O N. Tell me from this what is a height and what is a which one is your height and which one is your altitude?
Ma'am, altitude is AMO
Okay.
and
And
height is also
And what is height? I did not understand. I left, right?
yes. So I am basically telling you the difference between height versus altitude. Okay. So for altitude, I have given you the definition that it is a perpendicular drawn from the vertex of the triangle to the opposite side, right?
ma'am, height is also OA. No.
No. Height is
Hmm.
never, you can see this sign, this
Yes,
sign.
ma'am. I mean, ma'am, is it? Can it be like it can be AM or AM?
Yes. Okay. Chakrika got it. Now, Sandus, listen to me very carefully. Okay. See, this triangle, you can see that it is coming from here and it is going to the third side, right? Opposite side, right? But, ma'am, which one is height and which one is altitude? Altitude, you can see this sign which I have drawn. What does this mean? Anyone? This sign means what? If I have made it like this.
Like angle, ma'am?
Right angle, 90
Right,
degree,
ma'am,
right?
90
Right
degree.
angle. So if in any height you get this one, right? This means it is perpendicular, right? So this one will be your altitude and the other one will be your height. Clear? So if over here you can see this diagram, you can see this one. Out of this, tell me which one is your where it is. Which one is your altitude out of all these lines?
Ma'am, the A and L.
The A
A
and
and
L,
L.
right? Because over here only the sign is mentioned, right? So this is what I wanted to tell you, that height can be anywhere, right? A to BC, any line will be your height. But if there is a sign of perpendicular, that will be your altitude, not height. Clear? I hope I have made myself very, very clear between the altitude and height, right? So whenever you are getting a 90-degree angle, that means that is a altitude. But if there is no 90 degree, that means, ma'am, it is a height. Clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now let's just move to the next question. Okay, this we have already done. Now this one, I think you people can do this. In a triangle PQR, D is the midpoint. Okay, right? Of QR, right? D is the midpoint. You have to find this. PM is, what is this PM? You can name it. And what is this PD?
Altitude.
Tell me. Yes, altitude. And the second one?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's height.
Okay, both of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's just check. Okay, so over here you can see this P1, already a sign is here. So what you will say? Ma'am, yes, this is basically a altitude, right? But I'm talking about this PD.
Ma'am,
This
it's a
is what?
median.
Yes. Why it is not a height? Because I have mentioned that D is the midpoint. If any line which is coming from this side and coming to the third point and it is joining what? Midpoint. So that will be
Median.
median. Clear, Sindhus? Read the definition of median. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So this will be your what?
Medium.
Altitude, and this will be your median.
Median.
Okay. Okay. Now is QM. This QM is equals to MR? Very, very important question.
No, ma'am.
For QM
No,
is
ma'am.
equals to MR.
No.
Why?
It is equal to DR.
Equals to, why it is not equal?
Ma'am, because
It's equal to DR.
PD is also included, ma'am.
Okay, why?
And
The reason you will give is because D is the midpoint, not M. Clear? So I'm just mentioning it
ma'am.
over here.
So PD is included, right? So that's
Yes.
why.
In case, see, what they have given you is QM is equals to MR, right? So no, ma'am, it is not equal because D is the midpoint of QR, not M, right? But in case, if I will give you this question that QD is equals to DR, so is it fine or not? Tell me. If this
Ma'am,
question
it's
is
correct.
given to you, so this is correct or incorrect? This one.
Yes, correct, ma'am.
Correct. Why? The reason will be because
Because
D is the midpoint.
the midpoint.
Clear, Chakrika? Sindhu is clear. You, Chakrika, you are also clear?
Ma'am, BCD.
BCD? BC, this one. This is because.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Okay, this is a short form basically. Because.
Okay.
BCZ.
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Okay, so you are done, I hope.
Ma'am,
Now, you have to draw a rough sketch. Sorry, anyone who was saying something?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I didn't get the part like QD equals DR.
This QD, this one. See, this, if I'll give you this, instead of asking you this, if I'll ask you QD is equals to DR. So what you will say, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Why? The reason will be because D is the
Because midpoint, yeah.
right?
Ma'am, I just want to
Yes, ma'am.
ask one question.
Yes.
That the altitude will be one only in a triangle or many?
Yes, it will be only one. You have to only check this sign. Okay. In case they have given you two, because 90 degree is only one, na? How will you, any
Okay,
90 degree will you, only one 90 degree will be there, right? So if this is this, then you will say, ma'am, this is altitude. Others, it will be height. Okay. If this sign is missing, then this is height. But if the line is joining the midpoint, it will be the median. Okay. Right. So this
Right.
one, a rough sketch you have to make, right? So you will draw these three, then I will tell you how to draw this. Okay.
Ma'am, that is the side of triangle, right? The
Yes,
triangle.
you have to, yeah, you have to make, this is a sign of triangle. So instead of writing triangle, you make triangle and A, B, C. Clear?
Okay. Ma'am, like in these sketches, you have to find out is this true or false? Like
So
like that?
you have to draw a rough diagram.
Like the first question is saying B is a medium. It is true. You have to write or false like that.
See. This one, B is a medium. So what you will do? You will make a triangle. You will make a triangle. And over there, you have to mention that BE is a median. So for example, if this is B, this is C, A, this is C. So this line will come here and this is E. So now you can see, ma'am, this BE is a median. Yes or no?
And we have to write like that. A, B, C.
Yeah, you can write it like this. Or you have any other method, you can make it like this. For example, this is A.
I wrote A, B, C like
and
that.
this is B. Then you will make it from here.
Ma'am, can you show the question
Wait.
once?
Okay. So you people do it. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Whatever you know, just do it, and I'll show you. the
Ma'am,
answer.
you like you did like the B is the median like that you put that line. So that's correct. So we can do in any way.
Yeah, you can do
Either-
anyone, but BE you have to mention that this is a median. Okay.
Ma'am,
If your B is here, you will make it like this. E. If your B is here, you will make it like this. If your B is here, you will make it like this. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
ma'am,
Right.
Yes, Chakrika.
ma'am, I didn't get the second. I mean the no, the C
Okay,
one.
okay, leave it. Try it, then I'll tell you all the answers. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I didn't get the B one too.
No issues. I will discuss all the answers. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, both of you done?
What, ma'am?
Everyone done? Should we discuss the answer?
I think Chakrika is not done, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm done. I'm done.
Africa is done. She is confused. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's just wait a minute. I just missed, I think, this one. Okay, can you people see my screen now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. I cannot see the
Okay.
screen.
Can you see it now?
Yes, ma'am. Now I can see the screen.
Okay, now listen to these answers very carefully. Right? So over here, in the triangle ABC, BE is the median. So your choice, you can make it like this, you can make it like this, right? Right. So I think first one is clear to both of you. No need to explain, right?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Then coming to next one, in a triangle PQR, PQ and PR are the altitude of the triangle. So here you go. So this is how you will make it. Right? P, Q, R. Right? There are basically PQ. This is also 90 degree and this PR is also 90 degree. Clear? Done.
Yeah, ma'am.
Right? This 90 degrees for both, na? For this one as well and for this one as well.
Ma'am, I didn't thought I can make that one.
Okay, you did it, but
No, I said I didn't thought that I should make that one. Right?
okay, no. If it is like this, then you have to use, because what they said is they are saying that PQ and QR are the, so it's not possible to make it like this, right? The normally which we were doing, right? Yes. So at that time, if they give you two altitude, so at that time you will
Yes,
make.
ma'am. That's why I got confused.
Yes. So two altitude over here, it's not possible, na? In this triangle, but in this triangle, it is possible. Okay. Now coming to the next one. The question was triangle XYZ. YL is the altitude in the exterior of triangle. So if this is a triangle. Of course, you cannot make it look 90 degrees. So for example, if this is your triangle, okay. So in exterior, you have this altitude. So this is how you will make it, right? So this will be your Y, this will be your L, this will be your Z, and this will be your X. So here it will be 90 degrees. Clear? Yes?
Yeah, ma'am.
Right? So triangle it X, Y,
Yes,
Z.
ma'am.
But YL is a altitude outside. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, should we also copy like the sentences?
No need to come, only the diagram.
Yes, ma'am. I'm done then.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, both of us are done.
Okay, so let's just move to the next one. First exercise we are done with. Now coming to the second exercise. You have to find the, now before starting the second exercise, I want to tell you the property which is exterior angle. Okay, so listen to it very carefully. What I'm going to tell you is property of exterior angle. Right? So for example, this is a triangle. Okay, over here, this is one angle and this angle, right? This. So in case if you will add these two angles, right, it will be equals to this angle. For example, this is A, this is B, and this is C. So if you will add A plus B, you will get it equals to C. Clear?
So if it asks what is the angle, then we have to do this for
Yes. So what the formula you will write? Sum of
sum of
interior angles.
exterior, right? ma'am?
Interior, no, sum of interior opposite angles, right, equals to exterior angle. Clear?
Yes.
Right? And over there, you can make a diagram like this, A, B, and this C. So you will write angle A plus angle B equals to angle C. Clear? This is
Clear,
angle,
ma'am.
exterior angle some property.
Yes, ma'am.
Quickly note it down, and on the basis of this, we will solve the question.
Done, ma'am.
And remember one thing, it will not be always like this. It can be like this as well. Right? So if this is what, these will be the two angles, right? Opposite one. Clear? This is the angle, the opposite to it. You cannot take these two. Okay? It can be like this as well. For example, this is a triangle. This. At that time, tell me, where will be the two opposite angles?
Ma'am, suppose like the outside one we have to find. I mean, the outside one is with them. It's
So
like
you will
with
add
two
these to
angles.
the
Ma'am,
A
you
and
can
B,
take
you will get
linear
the
pair,
outside
right?
one. This
Suppose
will
like
be
the
A.
What if we have to find one of
Wait. Okay.
ma'am,
Yes,
suppose
yes.
it's like outside. Suppose A is outside
Hmm.
and B is inside. Then the same formula.
No. The angles you have to take, inside angle will be AB and the outside will be C. You don't have to take it like this. You have to learn this basically. Sum of interior angle. The angle which are inside, you will add those. And see, it can be sometimes it will be X, sometimes it will be B, anything. But I'm just giving you a hint that whatever interior inside a triangle, there will be two angles. You will add them up and it will be equal to the exterior one. Clear? So you don't
Ma'am,
have to
I'm
learn
not
ABC.
understanding.
You don't
Like
have to learn this ABCD, you have to learn this. Okay. So any two angles which are inside the triangle, you will add them up, right? And they will equal to the angle which is outside the triangle. Clear?
the outside angle will not come. No?
No, outside angle will be equal. So it can be like, for example, okay, first no, everyone note it down, then I'll tell you. Sandhu, okay, wait a minute. And Chakrika, you were also saying something?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you just like move the page to a bit of like left?
Sorry,
Can you move the page a bit to left?
left. Okay, wait.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Over here, as the angle is like above the triangle, you can also take linear pair, right?
No. I'm teaching you right now the exterior property,
Oh, okay, ma'am. So
right?
then we add the
Yeah.
interior
Then
angles and then we
if you are
find.
using the exterior
Okay.
property, then this one, the opposite side will be these two.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
telling
Yes, ma'am.
you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I get it.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not teaching you. So quickly note down this formula. Some
I'm
of
done, ma'am.
exterior angle done.
So, ma'am, you are telling
Yes.
that if the interior angle is 150 degree,
Hmm.
And next we have to find that,
Hmm.
but we cannot find because there is one more number in the outside.
Yes.
So we should
See.
do 150 degree plus x.
Yes. See. I'm just giving you one question. You can see this question, right? Over
Yes,
here, this is
ma'am.
your exterior angle, and these are the opposite angles. So, according to the question, sum of interior opposite angles equals to exterior angle, right? This is the formula. So, the interior angle are this na 50 degree plus x. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Equals to 110. The
So
exterior
we should do,
one.
okay, so we should do
Equals
50 degree
60.
plus 50 degree.
No, you will write x only, na?
50.
Then this x will be here and it will be 110 minus 50 degree. When you will solve it, your x will be 60 degree. That's it. From here, you have to find the value of x.
So we should do this formula.
Yes, in case if this is the situation. Okay, so that's why anytime any one value will be missing. Okay, so you have to use this formula and from that you have to find that missing value. Sometimes this will be missing, this will be given. Sometimes this will be missing, this will be given. So you have to use this formula and you have to write the answers. Clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Both of you, Chakrika, you are also clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think that's it. Now you have this abundance of questions over here. Quickly finish first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Then we will move to the next question.
Okay.
Ma'am, we don't need to draw the figures, right?
Sorry?
We don't need to draw the figures, right?
No need to
Ma'am,
draw the figures. Only write the formula and put the answers.
ma'am, we have to do the formula, right?
Yeah, you
It's
have
like
to.
we have to
Every
write
time
it.
it's not okay. Just use in first formula because you are doing your practice, right? But in your exam hall, every time you have to mention the formula. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Please finish this in 5 minutes, then we will move to the next question.
Ma'am, done.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, both of us are done.
Ma'am, I think we all are done.
Okay, let's just discuss the answer. For the
Yes,
first
ma'am.
one, what you people got?
Ma'am, 120 degree.
Ma'am, 120.
Good. Second,
Ma'am,
110 degree.
110.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, next.
70 degree.
Next.
120 degree.
120,
Next.
ma'am. 100.
100 degree and 100 degree. Huh?
Huh? This 110?
Ma'am, 90.
90 degree, na?
How 90, ma'am?
60 plus 30?
Sorry, ma'am.
60 and 30 is 90, na? Clear? Okay, now this one. Quickly do all the parts and then we will move to the next.
Ma'am, is there an angle of 125, the third one?
This one, yeah,
Yeah, it's
125 it can
90.
be. Yes. This is 90 degree, na? You have to
Okay.
find the x.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay.
Ma'am, wait.
Yes, yes, I'll be.
Ma'am, it's okay, right, if I don't write the formula?
Yeah, no need. But in exam hall, you have to write again and again and again. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, for this one and the Pythagoras theorem, the formulas are important, right?
Yes. Even for
Okay.
when you are mentioning angle, some property of triangle, na, you have to mention that. See, even when we were doing lines and angle at that time, also whatever property you are using, you are writing it
No.
vertically opposite
Yes,
angle,
ma'am.
alternate. So that's very
Yes.
How will you get to know which property you applied? So that's why you will write the formula that sum of interior angles equals to exterior angle. Then I will get to know, okay, this is a formula.
Ma'am, so we have to write like A plus B equals Z, or the sum of interior
ma'am.
angle, opposite angles equals exterior angles?
The word one, sum of interior angle. That A plus B, basically I made it. Right? That I made
Okay,
it.
ma'am.
For example, if this is a triangle, I just gave you this is A, this is B, and this is C. So
Okay,
at that
ma'am.
time, A plus B equals to C. This is I made. This is not a formula. For example, if this is A and you will and this is C, so the formula goes wrong now, right?
Yes, ma'am, I get it.
So this is not a formula. Basically, the formula is sum of interior angle bar. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So if it's angle sum property, we're at angle sum property.
Yes, in angle sum property, it will be adding angle 1 plus angle 2 plus
Angle
angle
2,
3
angle 3.
equals to 180 degree. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
And this angle A can be A, this B, then C, or P, Q, R, anything. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me the value of the unknown interior angles.
Ma'am, 65.
65?
65 degree, then
Okay.
30 degree,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
30.
Hmm.
Then
Then
1 by 1
35.
tell
35.
me. This Chakrika will tell Sandosh, Chakrika, Sandosh. Okay. Chakrika, tell me.
Ma'am, it's 35.
Okay. Sandosh, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me the answer for this.
60 degree, ma'am.
Okay. This, Chakrika,
Ma'am, it's 50.
50. This,
Ma'am is 40 degree.
clear?
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
Right? Okay. Now let's just move to the next one, which is angle sum property. Okay. So angle sum property, I have already mentioned it to you. Right? The total measure of the three angles of triangle is 180. Right? So what you will do, first you will write angle sum property. Right? And you will write this. That the total measure of all the three angles of triangle is 180. Right?
Then, ma'am.
I'm done.
Okay, both of you done? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this is a triangle. Find me the angle P. Just mentioning it over here as well. P, Q, R. R is 52. Q is 47. You have to find the P.
Then, ma'am.
Ma'am, both of us are done.
Okay, so tell me the answer.
Ma'am, it's
Ma'am,
81.
5.
It's
5.
5. Mm-mm-mm.
Ma'am, it's 81.
81. Okay, see. Over here, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equals to 180 degree. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, ma'am, I didn't get the
Angle,
formula.
You have to mention this. If you will not mention this, then you are going to lose your half marks or 1 mark.
Oh, sorry, ma'am, I forgot. I
Okay.
got a bit subtraction.
Yes, you have to do. See, I'm just solving it here. Angle P is not given. Angle Q is 47 and angle R is 52. It makes 180 degree, right? So 47 and 52, what they will give? 7, 8, 9, 5,
Ma'am,
99,
99.
right? Equals to 180 degree. Now this 99 will go this side. So it will be 180 degree minus 99. So what you will get?
Ma'am, 81.
81. So angle P is your 81. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Sindhus, quickly note it up.
Ma'am, can we, like, when we're practicing the questions, can we write ASP and then in the exams, can we write angles of property?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, both of you done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So here are your questions. Do the first three first. In case if you have time, then we will do the next. Okay? Clear? Do this. A, B, C. First, second, third. Okay? I think you people can do all. So do all. Okay?
Ma'am, the fifth one does not even have a question.
Sorry, sorry.
The fifth one does not even have an angle.
So x plus x you will write. So it will be 3x, na? 3x equals to 180 degree. So x will be 180 degree divided by 3. So, clear? Okay, leave third one. The fifth one, I'll explain you. Do the other part which you are getting.
Ma'am, can I do the fifth
Sorry?
one? Ma'am, can I do the fifth one?
Yes. You people can do. Who are able to do it and leave the others.
Ma'am, I can do everything.
Okay, do all the 6 who can do it. Those who are
Okay,
not
ma'am.
getting it, just leave it. I'll take it.
Ma'am, I'm not understanding the questions.
No worries. I'll tell you, don't worry. Chakrita, you are done with all the questions?
Ma'am, I still have the last one left.
Okay, do it quickly. Then we will discuss the answer one by one. Okay. Sindhu, you did the first, second, third.
Ma'am, I did first. I did all the research second, fourth, and fifth.
Ma'am, I'm done. Ma'am, I'm done. You can discuss the answers.
Sorry, ma'am. Second, fifth, and sixth.
Okay, so let me just discuss the answers with you. Okay.
Ma'am, the first one we have to do like this, right? 50 divided by 2.
Wait. Okay, so one by one we will be discussing the answers over here. Okay. So the first question itself says this, right? It is X, it is 50 degree, and this is 60 degree, right? And this says A, B, and C. So over here, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree, right? So angle B is, A is X, this is 50, and this is 60 degree equals to 180. So what you will do, you will add them up. So you will get X and this 110 equals to 180 degree. So X will be 180 degree minus 110. So your X will be what?
70.
70 degree. Sindhu, is it clear for the first one? Chakrika got the correct?
Ma'am.
Okay. So I'm just erasing this up because that was clear. Okay. Now let's just do the next one. Over here, this is your question. Okay. This is P, this is R, and this is Q. This is your 30 degree, this is X, and this is your 90 degree. So it will be angle P plus angle Q plus angle R will make 180. Angle P is 90 degree, angle Q is 30 degree, angle R is your X equals to 180. So 90 plus 30, what will happen? 120
Ma'am, 120.
plus X equals to 180. So X will be 180 degree minus 120. So what you got?
Ma'am, 60.
Sindhus? Where you were getting confused. Like, see, this is 90 degree. So they have not written 90 degree, but they have given you the symbol. Clear, Sindhus?
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
So quickly note it up.
Done.
Okay. Now coming to the third one. Third one, I think you both did, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Sindhus, you also did?
Yes.
Okay, so for the third one, what do you people got?
Ma'am, I got 40.
What about Sindhus?
30.
30?
Yes.
Ma'am,
How,
it's
Sindhu?
40, right?
Yes. See, it was angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z equals to 180 degree, right? Angle X is 30 degree, angle Y is 110, and angle Z is X, right? So 30 plus 110 will give you 140 plus X equals to 180. So X will be 180 degree minus 140. So you got 40. Sindhus, where you went wrong?
I'm in subtraction. I did one mistake.
You have to check it again. Okay. So
Yeah,
we
ma'am.
have done till here, girls. These one are, we don't have time right now. So in the next class, we
Ma'am.
will solve them.
Okay, ma'am, but in like 50 degree, you have to divide it with 2, right?
This one, yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm going to just say the answers.
Yes, but I won't be able to solve it right now.
No, you can just say